What's going on YouTube? Today we got a new nutty video for you, but I promise you today we're going to talk about the top 10 best loadout to run in season 4, and specifically we got some new meta out there, some new guns which I'm actually interested to try. And then it's got the Bison got buffed, and then the AUG SMG from like Modern Warfare got buffed. I haven't included them two guns in here, but I will make a following video which talk about other potential meta which we need to try a bit more, because the season 4 only came out 2 days ago and I'm recording this as quickly as we can. I tried all them loadout again, and I'm thinking there could be one or two which you might like. So if you like this type of content, you want to see more content like this, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a sub. What kind of loadout do you run in the comment section, bro? What is your favorite part of the season 4 so far? And let's jump straight into the video. I'm not going to go through too much of the perks, however I will show you some of my perks now. So some of the major perks is literally, if I grab overkill class, I will run EOD overkill and amp. If I grab the ghost class, I will run EOD ghost and amp, and obviously C4 and the heartbeat, right? And then if I grab the restock class, I will grab EOD restock and amp, C4 and stun grenade. And if I do trios and quads, or like in tournaments, I will swap my C4 or throwing knife just to finish the kills and get the guaranteed kill. So I have TimeCode the whole video which allow you to skip through different loadout if you don't like a specific loadout. However, if you do want to help me out, watch the video from the beginning all the way to the end. It helped with the algorithm on YouTube, and it helped me out a lot more than you think, so I appreciate it. Number one loadout I would say is definitely the Krieg 6 and the Bullfrog. It's one of my two favorite guns to kind of run at the moment. I really like the Krieg 6. It's a really good gun. Specifically the blueprint I've been showing, it's insane. The 3x scope, last time I was showing this USAT, but the 3x scope is kind of OP now, is the new good attachment, the new good optic to run. So I definitely suggest you to kind of run them attachment. And also I changed from the 45 mag to the 60 round because I don't think it slow down your gun that much. It's an incredible gun to run, specifically if you hit them headshot. The headshot multipliers I think is a 1.3 or something like that, and it's incredible. If you can land 1 or 2 headshots, you basically won that gunfight, is guarantee you. And I've run the 65 rounds just because the bullet do run out a bit quick. It's a bit like the M13, but however the M13 is trash, the Bullfrog is insane. My loadout number 2 is the Ram 7 and the Psychov. This is kind of my ghost class I would pick up. So on the Ram 7 I kind of run the long range Ram 7, so you've seen it before with the Commander foregrip. The Ram 7 actually pattern when you use it is actually not that bad. You do have a bit of recoil, but it's really easy to get used to it. After a couple of days you make that Ram 7 not move. I run the Psychov with it because Psychov could be a really interesting gun to run on secondary. However, if you want and you feel confident, you can swap one the rail grip to get a perk to get max ammo, so you can have SMG ammos. I definitely do that sometimes, and it's definitely beneficial, specifically if you come a late game and you don't have any attachment. I'm just gonna break this video because the meta has been changing, and while making this video, some attachment I don't recommend it as much. However, if you want to join the Discord right now, and when you join the Discord, it got a section where you could put exclamation mark and the name of the weapon, and you got the latest update of what's the name meta or what's the best loadout I kind of recommend on these. And if you have any question, it's best bet for you to join the Discord. See you back in the video. Loadout number 3 is the restock class. The restock class is always my AMAX. I love the AMAX, even though they nerfed it. It's not as what it used to be. However, it's still good, it still competes. I think the AK-47 is slightly better, and then obviously the MG34 or whatever, the new LMG, which I will show the class up later in that video, insane. So but the AMAX is still compete, it's still a very good gun. We still all love that AMAX, but I definitely agree this man need to go. We need to see some new ARs a bit. I pair with the M19. If you know me, the M19 is insane. You got the best TTK and less than 10 meters. I 100% suggest you to run this. You see me run it all the time. When I have to pick up my second loadout, I've run the M19 with the MX. Is incredible, is definitely worth it. The ML zone are back. I don't know why they added a nail gun. You would think it would be the worst gun in the game. You come to the one of the best one. However, even though you got one of the best TTK, the counter to the TTK is you only got 20 bullets in the mag. The reloading speed is not too bad, but yeah, you can't put any attachment. Imagine if you could put a VLK on a nail gun. Oh, so original. But yeah, you can pair it with the DMR. The DMR, insane. They buffed it, and now if you're on controller, you can have the aim assist or like hold that recoil on the guy and he hit like a truck. I'm telling you, I died multiple times with the DMR, and jeez, This is a different breed. This is for my sniper people, the Kar 98 and the FFAR. Them two combos is incredible. If you haven't picked up the FFAR from floor loot on the game on Warzone right now, you know it's one of the best floor loot you can pick up. I found. So I paired with the Kar 98. We all know the Kar 98. The Kar 98, same loadout. If you don't run this loadout, well, you're dummy, alright? But the FFAR, remember, we kind of changed it slightly. I do run the normal suppressor, not the agency suppressor, to make it a bit quicker, and the stop and wrap is very important. I do run the Tiger Team Spotlight and the Raider stock to just have that movement speed back to what it used to be. It's not as much as what it used to be. Its strafing speed is really, very important on FFAR. As a sniper support, this is probably the best class up as a sniper support. I will make a video with all the best sniper support, all the best snipers to run in the next couple of weeks. This is a new one. We kind of seen the buff the Milano. If you haven't seen my video, I can't go through the whole patch note, but this is the Milano. Is actually pretty insane. I do recommend picking up the Milano floor loot and running it. The Milano, it does not move. It's the most precise SMG you can ever run. It's super good. Now I 100% suggest it. I having a blast running it. Another one is the Swiss K31. If you haven't seen me, I love sniping, and this class up is incredible. Specifically if you like to quick scope and stuff like that. I think it's a better version of the Kar 98. This is my true on this opinion. I think the Swiss K31 is better than the Kar 98, and plus it's slightly different than the Kar 98. We played Kar 98 way too much. So Swiss K31. Next loadout is the MG82. This is like the new meta which require nerf ASAP. Lishi, actually one of my subscribers, actually sent me this loadout and I tried it and I loved it. I think they changed the fast mag. I don't think you need all them bullets. I just changed it to fast mag because you want to kind of move it away from the LMG and make it as an AR or anything, so you want to reload pretty quick. I definitely suggest you to run it, and I run it with the MP5 just because the LMG is heavy and you want an MP5 to kind of zoom around the map a bit quicker, specifically rotating in big open field. I'll run the MP5. Make sure you don't put a barrel on it, and I think if you put a blueprint on the MP5, you don't have this horrible iron sight anymore. So I definitely suggest you to use this iron sight. But if you do not have this blueprint I'm running right now, you can run the Roman Opulence, the Antivirus, Pit Viper, and the First Mate. I'm pretty sure them have that new iron sight which looks so much better, and it just allows you to be a bit more precise. Next loadout is the AK-47 and the AK-74U. I hooked them up because the AK-47 now is one of the best ARs for longer ranges. I 100% suggest you to use it. You actually got better TTK than the AMAX by like I think like 10 to 20 milliseconds, so I definitely recommend it. Of course, run the AK, the aerial arms time free, and you run the cruise suppressor as well. It's a bit slow, but then you obviously have to play it smartly. If you run the AK-74U for the close range, insane. I showed it and I made loads of video about the AK-74U. If you hit that one headshot of the AK-74U, I can't even speak today, you know that guy's getting deleted for sure. The next class setup is the one who got buffed for some reason. Therefore, you know what, XM4 is really a meta right now already. Let's make it a bit better meta, right? They turned the XM4 instead of having a short range meta to a long range meta. I do enjoy it because we have too many SMGs or ARs which could be used on SMG, so I'm glad they did this. So now we run the actual XM4 as longer ranges. It's a bit of the new, I would say it's a bit of a Craig 6 or a Kilo. I would say does not move. You don't even need an under barrel. It does not move. It's the most, I think, precise AR you can ever run. I definitely recommend it, specifically if you are kind of a new person. Stop using the Kilo and use this. It kills faster than the Kilo. I paired it as nail gun again. Not too sure why. I just realized I paired it again for the new AR. The C58 is probably one of my favorite AR at the moment. The C58 felt great. Just finished and leveling up, and some of the clips you might see might not have the max level AR and stuff like that. Damn, this gun feels awesome, bro. It's probably one of the ARs I'll recommend. I think the Pharaoh is still slightly better. I think the Pharaoh is kind of like the new AR Max and like the gun which compete with absolutely everything. I will show my class of the Pharaoh as well because I forgot to actually add in my top 10 loadout. Completely forgot about Pharaoh was a thing, to be honest. But damn, the Pharaohs feel awesome as well. I don't have any gameplay for it, but I'm telling you, I recommend the Pharaoh. So if you want to use the Pharaoh or the C58, I pair with the Mac 10. My Mac 10 class up has changed a little bit again. I actually use the nose stock so I can run a bit quicker around the map, stuff like that. And if you allow me to run quicker, I can get more kills. I also kind of broke my camera, so sorry I had to finish the video with no camera. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, drop a sub. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to do next in the comment section. Have a great day, brother. Have a great day. Peace out. Bro, my ears.